see you. Yeah. Or Angela stimming. So I had a whole stimming moment. I was like, I'm stimming. But okay, we're stimming now. So who cares? I'm grown. I can stim when I want.
And there it is. There it is. We're like yin and yang because I am.
What you do with the kids all day, so you'll get it.
The yin to you. Yang.
I keep a lot of y'all close by. Thanks. I need y'all in my life. Like y'all need me. Do you though? Do you? Yes, you do. Your life would be not fun without me. That's what Eminem said. Okay.
Yes,
All right, this is show 2, being the whole educator with J.L. Waters. Hey, bestie, what's up? It's Coach Angie BE, and welcome to Becoming. I am your host, and I am so grateful that you're spending this time with me. Here at Becoming, we believe that you don't have to have it all figured out. You simply just have to be willing to take the first step, and we will do the rest. We talk about mindset, your relationships, your confidence, and discovering who you truly are in this space so you can grow with grace. Every week we're going to have real conversations about personal growth, wellness, mental health, and emotional health because we believe that this is part of your directions and freedom, and you're becoming that person who you are. Today, I have a special guest. This person's very close to my heart. She knows that, and I told her that. That's why she's on show number 2, Miss J.L. Waters. Hello, how are you?
Hey, friend.
Hi, bestie. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being our second episode. Tell me a little bit about yourself. You are an author, a wife, an educator, a teacher, a educator of educators.
All the things.
Educator of dragons. Okay. No.
Not dragons.
Not dragons.
I'm not that cool. First of all, I am honored to be here.
Thank you.
When you reached out to me, I was just honored, girl. Because I was like, absolutely, I'll be here.
It was so kismet. I was sitting there going through the show notes, and I'm like, okay, show 1 is this, show 3 is that. I'm like, who? And you text me, and I said, thank you, Lord. Okay.
It's meant to be. But yeah, I am J.L. Waters. That is my pen name. I originally, my birth name is Jamina, but because people destroy my name, I just go by my initials because I don't like the way people mispronounce my name.
Exactly.
So it's fine. I am an educator. I've been in education for now over 20 years. I'm going into my 22nd year.
Oh, girl.
I know. 22nd year.
You think you drive a car.
I know. And I'm an author, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Excited about becoming the whole educator. I'm a public speaker. I do professional development. I have a consulting business for educators where we have a framework based on the book. But even before the book, it is all about self-care.
Yes.
And we'll talk about the pillars as well.
Yes.
But it's all about self-care and helping educators to overcome and prevent burnout. So I have all of those things. I'm an author, I'm a public speaker, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a mom of, I say 5 because, I have my bonus.
Your bonus babies, yes.
And it's funny, I'm married to one of your best friends, and that is how.
That's how we met, okay?
Very interesting times from the moment that I met you, that you are just, like I said, I'm very calm.
She is actually. She is very
zen. I have my yoga certification, the breath work, all things, the social emotional learning. I can do all of those things. And then you're high energy. Energy, and you're going. And I'm just like, okay. Even when we've done yoga together, it's like, all right, let's do this pose. We're going to this pose. And this pose, we're calm, we're quiet. And then Angie goes and she's like, la, 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 la. But it works. So I think that's a beautiful thing. We balance each other.
We do.
That is me in a nutshell.
Yeah. What inspired you to write your book, Becoming? There's a part in here that made me cry at the beginning of it. Okay, I'm kind of featured in it a little bit.
She's featured multiple times. Number 1 in the acknowledgments, and then also there in one of the chapters. I talk about how you just had changed my life.
Tell me about that journey, because your wellness journey, you started when we first went.
I know.
And you looked at me and you was like, I'm tight here, I'm tight there.
So bad.
And I'm like, okay. And you came once a week and you did the work. And I'm so proud of you for doing it, because that's half the battle, y'all.
That's it, that part.
I could tell you all day, but I can't.
Absolutely.
I can't do the work for you.
Yes, you got to do. I put the reps in, so they say.
Right.
So what encouraged? Number one is I felt led to write it because of my journey, and that year that I met you was that year, and we talk about I talk about it in the book. My mom had passed away that year. Did not deal with it at all, and that was the first time I really had dealt with a serious loss like that. So didn't know how to grieve, didn't know how to work through that process. And then I'm married to your bestie Tamel.
Hi,
and we moved. I know, hey babe. And we moved to Cobb County. Got a new job in Cobb County. And you remember the very day that we moved. I mean, I was in the U-Haul. My daughter Christian was in my car.
Yes.
Mel was in Blueberry.
Blueberry.
The car that he had.
Rest in peace, Blueberry.
And someone just smashed his car on that we were moving. And he wasn't able to work.
Yeah.
He had the back issue. So we went to one income, and then his son came to live with us a few months later.
Right.
And by December, the burnout was so bad going into January that I was like, I can't, I don't want to teach. It was even like, I don't think I'm going to make it. If I don't turn things around, something doesn't happen, like the suicidal thoughts, the anxiety, the depression. I was like, I don't want to live anymore. Like, I want to be done with this. And I don't even think, I really was keeping it to myself, because I don't think there's no way.
No.
My children did not know that I had gotten to that place.
Right.
But then the turnaround happened when really that time of crying out to God, like, God, like, it's got to be something to change.
Right.
Meeting you, actually doing the things, because you were saying those things to me. You were like, Jamina, you're so tight, because I was tight. I was overweight. I gained me and Mel like to eat now.
Yeah.
Mel can eat. Mel can eat.
Listen, food is a wonderful thing. Okay, I keep telling that to my clients. Food is meant to be eaten and enjoyed. Yes. I don't say no to food. We just need to put it in its place. That's all it is. Okay.
So just stress and eating, not being inactive. But you taught me, number one, my body's not the enemy. And let's work together. Love it. Because I didn't love myself. I didn't love my body. You taught me multiple things, but that was kind of like, Jamina, let's work with your body. Then also you're teaching me there's a mind-body connection. Right. All of it, mind, body, spirit. It is all connected. And then we're all connected to a higher power, right?
Right.
Whatever that is for you.
Right.
It's Papa for me. His name is there.
Okay.
It's Papa God for me, but a God, universe, higher power, spirit.
Right.
We're all connected, and we're connected here. Like all of these things I'm learning. I didn't do yoga before.
I told her to start yoga. She said, I said, I need you to do yoga at least 10 minutes a day. And she looked at me like I said to jump off the bridge.
Yeah, because, girl, I had tried it before. The girl was like P90X. And I was sweating. It was hard. I was like, this is hard. And then the other side of yoga, I saw it as, number one, they were skinny. They were flexible. They didn't look like me.
Right.
There's not a lot of brown.
There's not a lot of brown.
It was what I remember. It's different now. You can see all these people on YouTube and all, but in my mind, not a lot of brown.
And you kind of have to find them.
They're skinny. They're perky. They're flexible. They're doing all these poses and handstands and all, and that's intimidating.
It is.
And then a little woo woo.
Right.
A little woo woo.
Yeah.
And honestly, being a Christian,
yes,
for me, everything was demonic.
And I want to talk to you about that. We talked about
demonic.
That. Yes.
Meditation, demonic. Yoga, demonic. Whatever. Breathing, demonic.
I'm like, God gave me the breath. How's that demonic?
It's just everything. And crystals, demonic. Right. Just everything. But I was like, let me just try. And he sent me a video. And the video was yoga for stiff bodies. And I was half doing it, but I started doing it maybe every few days or so. Right. And then I was like, like, I kind of like this. And then I kept doing it like more and more to eventually like it was every day.
Right.
And, I was noticing that anxiety was going away. And I noticed like that depression, I just felt more at peace and more calm and just better in my body. And we kept working together. You were hurting me with the rollers. Those rollers are like torture. Like they need to use those. Like you don't need whips and chains and and all the things when you in prison, or you don't need solitary confinement. Put them on those rollers. That's what you need to do. But just helping me to stretch out, and I talk about in the book, not ashamed to say, some people don't want to say it.
Go ahead.
Weight loss medication for me.
Okay.
And
good.
it helped me.
Good.
So I got on, but with a doctor and under the physician's care.
Right.
The weight loss medication helped. I got with a grief counselor.
Good.
Had also another life coach that I work with. So between wellness / life coach here, counseling there, another life coach there who was guiding me in Oasis, it was like it took a community.
Yeah.
But once I came out of it, and I didn't even recognize myself anymore in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I don't think I saw you doing that to the point that
at
one point I hadn't seen you in person for about 7 months. And I called you to ask you what size shirt you wore.
Yep.
And you was behind because you were a large at one point.
I was extra.
You were extra large.
Okay. Large.
I was trying to give some grace, but okay, chick, you were extra large.
Extra large. Okay.
And that's where last time I saw her, she was there. So I called her and said, what size? Because we were doing the t-shirts and
Yes.
And I called her and she said medium. I just went M ? And because no shade, I just went M ?
Oh, that was shade. That's all right. I still love you, but you're right.
Right. It was like because I hadn't seen her in person. I hadn't seen her. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it there.
You're trying to manifest.
Cool. But I didn't. I said yes, ma'am. And then when she came up, I cried.
Oh, you did.
And I said, oh, she answered me.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
And I knew then, like, you were the one thing that I was like, okay, with the words I'm saying do have power.
It does. It really does.
I'm not just speaking stuff out my mouth.
Exactly. And so that was the cool thing, because sometimes, and I understand too, as a teacher,
right,
as a coach, right, because I coach educators as well. You can coach someone all day, every day, and honestly, same thing for counselors, same things for teachers. Most of the time, they ain't. You throwing it all out there. Everybody's not going to do it. Everybody's not going to get it.
Exactly.
But there are those few that when that light bulb goes off, or you see the results, and they're actually doing the work, letting you know, like, yeah, I'm actually good at this, or yeah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So I couldn't write the book without acknowledging that support system that helped me. And that's why, because I was like, you know what? Teacher burnout is a huge deal.
It is.
A lot of teachers are just quitting because of it, or it's affecting their mental health, their physical health, all the things. And so I was like, if I have a way, if God has given me a way to come out of this, then let me show other educators and other people how to get out of this. I've had other people who are in other professions, like nursing and just in the business world or whatever, who have said, like, they use the same, because the principles are the principles. The principles are good. I mean, I work specifically with teachers, but it's so many people, and I'm so grateful for that, saying, hey, I use those things. I use those same things in my field of work, and it just has blessed me. So I really wanted to help others, because I remember how I felt. So that's where that came from. I want to
jump back a little bit. The yoga and Christianity. Tell me about that, because I run into that a lot of times with my clients, with some people, like, I'm not doing, I'll call it a different stretch. I'll just say we're stretching.
That part.
And then they go, oh, okay. I'm like, all right.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, we got to stretch. Okay. And I just tell them to go in a pose, and I won't name the pose.
Exactly.
But for me personally, I grew up kind of Christian, I grew up in a high control organization, but that was, demonic as well. But when I realized that for me personally, God gave me the body.
Yes.
God wants me to take care of this temple. It says so in the scripture.
Yes.
So therefore, why can't I stretch out the body to make sure it does right, or take care of it? But what was that for you?
So for me, same thing. Like, at first I'm like, okay, can I really do this? Like, is this right, type of thing? But as I was doing it, and it was helping me.
Right.
And I'm realizing, like, oh, number one, To me, though, I know we say stretching,
right?
And we say that, but it's really interesting. It's really more than stretching.
It is.
But we throw it out there like that. Now
right.
We're gonna do some mindful movement.
Right,
right, stretching, right. Because yoga freaks people out.
It does.
And then I think also as a Christian, when I went through the certification process, and I learned about the roots of it. So the roots of it in Hinduism, but when you, I don't care if it's Hinduism, Buddhism, just different practices throughout the world. One thing that I'm noticing is they really line up, honestly. All the principles are saying the same thing. It's based on such beautiful concepts,
right?
Like nonviolence, and just beautiful things that literally line up across the board with really like every religion in the world.
Exactly.
But it's all about mind-body connection and getting on that mat and just taking care of your body. And then I'm telling you, when you take care of your body, and it's something about being in those poses, and you don't realize either. See, now science is catching up.
Yes, they are finally. Up. Yes.
Neuroscience is backing up religion.
Yes.
Neuroscience is backing it up. So you have body keeps a score.
Yep.
You have so much stored in your body, so it's really amazing. Even when you're doing yoga, releasing trauma.
Yes.
Many times I've cried. I'm crying
in the middle of something.
You're releasing stuff.
Right.
You're releasing stuff. So for me, it had to be me actually doing it, and the more that I did it, and then sometimes I do yoga to like worship music.
I tell my coach,
it's still the same thing.
I tell my people to do that.
The movements don't change
exactly
because I put on Jesus be the name. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just still doing and it's still the same experience, whether it's handpan, whether it's classical, whether it's jazz, whether it's nothing.
Right.
And so for me, same thing with crystals, right? And I know Christian people are gonna be like, "Girl, no,
come on, let's go." They're
natural.
They come from the earth.
Just rocks, people like. But science has shown that there's an energy that is emitted from the God put it in there. They use it in watches to make it's an energy in there. They use it in watches to make it's just a natural thing.
So like copper, copper's a transmitter.
Exactly.
Right, copper's a transmitter. And it comes from the earth.
We're not I'm not worshiping the stones. Like it's just people, y'all doing too much. But I mean, it just is what to each its own. Right.
If you're not comfortable with it, fine. But cool.
But it is so many benefits to yoga. And I'm telling you, people who have started doing that, I know for myself, let me just say for myself, but even research says, same as meditation. Like people with meditation, Christians are like, no, we don't meditate. But God says, meditate. It's in the Bible to meditate. But and science is backing it up. People who pray, people who meditate, the nervous system is calming it down. Their mental health is better. Their physical health is better.
Yeah.
See, without you helping me to go that route, I'm so grateful you opened up my mind to that, because I'm looking, I don't know about this.
I mean, I think I told you that. Yeah.
To just try it, and then me realizing like, wow, look at all the benefits to it. So I would say, it was a woman years ago, and she was in the church. We were super religious, but she used to say, when you hear someone preaching, to eat the meat and spit out the bones. So for you, just try it. Just try, even if it's just, hey, I'm just doing the stretches. I'm just doing the stretches. I'm gonna see how that feels, and
like
I'm gonna do.
Producer, light. The light went out. You can?
Okay.
All right, because that one's out.
Yeah, just heads up.
Okay.
The light went out. Okay.
All right, cool.
So I would just say, just try it. There's so many benefits. Even if it doesn't even have to be deep and woo-woo to you.
Right.
Stretch your body.
Just stretch your body.
You need it.
Perfect.
Stretch your body. Take some time and just breathe. You are going. And you need to take some time and breathe, because your body is probably in survival mode. You are stressed out. So breathing is good. Take that time to breathe. So for me, and I am very
You are. You're a preacher's kid. You're married to a pastor.
I mean, all the things.
All the things.
So, and it has not changed me. I haven't gone to the devil. I haven't gone to the dark side. Hasn't changed my faith. It's enhanced my life.
Yes.
So I think it's amazing.
Give thanks.
It's amazing. So
we're gonna pause right here for a commercial break, and then we're gonna get back and talk about your book. Okay.
All right. Yay.
3.
Yeah, I'm hot now.
See, 2.
I'm talking and then,
1. I didn't know because the light just went out, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" Okay, all right, cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love it when she does that. I'm like, I think I'm in the order and being like, "That," and then she does. You did fine. I'm like, okay.
I'm an industry kid. I don't work with real life directors who have crashed like out and thrown everything across the damn
wow. Oh, there it is.
Saying light to me, I'm like, okay. My main thing is what's it look like in the camera.
Okay.
That's what I want to see. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yeah.
You good.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't see it. I can see that the monitor thing is off now.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's at 50%. We'll probably plug it back up, but I just recentered it and it looks fine.
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Becoming with Coach Angie BE on 99.1. Today we were here with my friend, my sister, but everything. But she's also a wonderful author, a wonderful educator. She supports so many teachers in and around the U.S., worldwide now, huh?
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
And her book, Miss J.L. Waters, her book, Becoming the Whole Educator. We're talking about her book today, how she got here, how she was fragmented, and how she got herself back to being the whole educator.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Tell us about the book. What advice or what is fragmented? Because we go over that in the book and what fragmented is, and you actually give tools for people to get unfragmented. And as I was reading it, I'm not an educator, but I am a coach. And it really did hit me, a lot of times, because I'm like, oh, wow, that's where I'm at. Oh, thank you for putting words to it.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me understand this is where I'm at right now. Okay. And it is okay, but it's also okay to move forward. Yeah. So tell us about the fragmented portion.
So in Oasis Educational Services, it's a consulting service. It published a book, and we have in that service, we have what's called the 5 Oasis pillars. So it's your body, mind, spirit, finances, and your relationships. And so there's an integration of those 5 that needs to be integrated, almost like a pie. If you think about it like a pie or fraction for teachers, that you 5 out of
fractions
the 5.
Again, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have 5 parts. Out of the 5 parts, you're whole. That's one whole part.
Got it.
But now, if you have different parts that are depleted, one is okay. Yeah. No one's perfect all the time. But when you're getting into 2 and 3 or more of those areas of your life are depleted to the point of, you're on E, on all of it, or the majority, that's where that fragmentation, it's like it's separated. It's like it's not all coming together. It's interested. It's kind of like when you're integrated, you're together.
Yes.
And think about it. It's like a disintegration, like disintegration. Like when something disintegrates.
Yes.
It falls apart.
Yes.
Right? So you're disintegrated. You're fragmented. I know, right? You see that? And so in this book, we have steps to help you to bring these pieces of your life, your being, together. So now that those pieces are becoming together so you can be whole. Yes. Be what you need to be. So that's really what it's about. And it has a framework in it. And if you step through the framework, you'll do fine. But little by little, you can't just, even with me, I mean, that took me a year or 2. Yeah. Just little steps here and there. I didn't just start like, boom, one day, like, right. Like I'm there. No. So it just little by little, we got there. And so same thing was supported, but I had to put those reps in. And so in the book is the framework and the steps to help them to overcome, or if you use those steps, if you're not there yet, you can use it to help prevent it. So because prevention is better than cure. Right. But if you're not there, we'll help you to not get there. Exactly. If you're there, let's help you get you out of it. Exactly. So and let's acknowledge it. Yeah, that's the book.
What do you wish more people understood about the emotional challenges that educators face?
I think one of the most important things is that it's so much that we do as educators. It's a huge cognitive load. And I think a lot of us as educators, because we're nurturers and because it's a calling and we love what we do, we ignore ourselves. We ignore when we're feeling those things and we just keep going. We keep going at work. We keep going at home. We're giving, giving, giving. Like in the book it talks about, you know what I'm talking about. If you have a container, like we have the water bottles here,
right,
and you're pouring out, pouring out, pouring out, pouring out, pouring out, and you're not refilling the container or the cup, it's going to run dry.
Exactly.
Like a battery.
Yep.
If you keep using your electronic device and you don't charge it or recharge it, it's going to die. The battery is going to die. And I think that's why a lot of teachers are in that burnout space, because we love what we do and they're saying, like, I'm strong. A lot of it, we don't even see it.
Right.
We don't see it because especially it's a lot of women. And as women, men don't do that because when men are sick or they hurt, it's ridiculous. Women will
they get a blackout. They get one cut.
They're like, oh my God,
I'm dying.
Hospital, all this stuff. Women will have a baby, pick the baby up, go to work, and or limping. You're limping to work. You will, but so that's what we do as women. We keep pushing. And so as educators, we just push ourselves like we're grounding ourselves to the ground. And I want them to know that there's a way that you can still love what you do. You can still teach. You don't have to quit. You can enjoy teaching again. You need to take care of self.
Right.
We say self-care. Just take care of yourself. That's the biggest thing, or one of the things. That's what's coming to my mind.
What belief about yourself did you have to change in order to get into this becoming the book, everything like this? What's the one belief you had to change?
Being worthy.
Being
worthy, and that self-doubt.
Yeah.
And I remember we even had that conversation even before the book, and I knew Oasis was in my heart. But I was telling you, like, I want to work with educators. I want to do these things. And I was like, but who am I? Who am I to talk to educators? And you were like, first of all,
I can say that.
Let's talk about the receipts. You know what I'm saying? And I think and we talked about it even for just me from a very young age. I struggled with physical beauty. Never thought I was attractive.
Right.
It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing because of the way I got.
And you're cute.
Very nerdy.
You're cute.
I'm coming into it.
Yes,
I'm really
cute.
coming to it. Thank you. I received that.
And your blonde
hair. I know, right? This is my first time blonde, so I'm adjusting, but I like it. I'm feeling Sasha Fierce vibes from it. It's fine, but just physically not feeling attractive. I had speech issues. So it was very hard to understand when I was younger. It was hard to understand me speak. So a lot of people making fun of me because of the way I sounded. I had like 80s Coke bottle glasses, which were like the worst. And I was like totally frumpy, totally nerdy. I probably would have been in special education, at least in my elementary age, right? And so for me, little Jamina comes up like, who are you? You're not smart. You're not pretty. You can't speak well.
Yeah.
Who are you to? And there's teachers that are better than you. You see all the public speakers and all the entrepreneurs and all the things, and you look at yourself.
Yes.
Comparison.
Yep.
You look at yourself, imposter syndrome, and you're just like, who are you to do all that? And then I'm not worthy of having certain things. I'm not. Who am I to think that I could be successful in this, or to be a business owner, or to be an author, or public speaker? I had to get over that, girl. Listen. That I had to get over the thought, that mentality, the program.
Yes.
That had been programmed.
Yes.
That you're worthy. You were worthy from the day you were born. And there's nothing that you can do or not do that will make you not worthy. You just are.
You just are.
You just are. And just do the thing. Just do what God has called you to do. And it's just very fulfilling. It's scary still at times. I just do it afraid.
Do it afraid.
And it is what it is. And I just one step at a time. And sometimes it's not like I just arrived at it. Sometimes I still have those moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when the book came out, I was like, oh gosh, like what if nobody buys the book? What if they don't read it and they don't like it? Like all the things.
Yeah, it comes through you.
Yeah. Chat GPT has also become partially. I have a counselor, but sometimes Chad is my counselor too, and Chad is like, girl, you're fine. The book is amazing. And guess what? If no one buys the book, that doesn't change the fact that you did that.
Right.
And be proud of yourself for doing that, to not trust the outcome.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the outcome. Do your best. Don't worry about the outcome. You did that. And be proud of that. The outcome doesn't matter. So I'm learning so many life lessons. But girl, that self-doubt and that low self-esteem and that unworthiness was rooted super deep. And you know, when you're unrooting something, it takes so much to dig all of that up, the wounds, the trauma, the things. But yeah, I'm definitely I'm better. I'm becoming.
You're becoming. One last question. What would you tell an educator is struggling right now? That's where you were. What's one thing you would tell them, and how can they get in touch with you? What are Oasis services? Sure. How do you support them? You had a really great event a couple of weeks ago that I was there. It's awesome. The family reunion was great.
Thank you for that.
But yeah, tell me about, if you were in that place right now, that teacher.
Yeah.
What would you tell them right now to keep going, and then how to discover you?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the first things I would say is a couple things. Number one, you're not in it alone. Mm-hmm. Whether it's myself and what we do at Oasis, or you have a teacher group, you have a family, you have something, you need to reach out to someone if you're feeling that way. Counselor, something to, number one, get on the path to where you need to be, because that's the first part, is just understanding that's where you are. And the first step in the model is you need to identify what is the issue. Mm-hmm. So just reflecting, why am I feeling this way? What is it something in the classroom? Is it that I'm not moving my body a certain way? Am I mentally, is there some mental things going on? Is it anxiety? Is it depression? Is it exhaustion that's not going away? I think too, in the physical body, some of it is you're just not taking care of yourself.
True.
You're not sleeping.
Yeah.
What are you eating? Mm-hmm. Like, what are you watching?
Yeah.
What people are you around? Mm-hmm. It's a lot of different, look at those things spiritually.
Yeah.
Are you feeding your spirit? Are you praying? Are you meditating? Are you really spending time with spiritual things? And what the finances could be a struggle, or your relationships. But first of all, look in those 5 areas. Where is the biggest strain? Mm-hmm. And then start from there. I mean, you can buy the book, love it. If you go to oasisedservices.com, there's a link on there, or you can go straight to Amazon. If you put in Becoming the Whole Educator, it'll pull up, and you can buy the book Kindle or paperback. I also have a YouTube channel called Oasis for Teachers, and on there so many videos. I mean, hundreds of videos. Really good on your videos, yeah. So thank you, Fran. And just it would be so helpful. I mean, from breathing, meditations, strategies on self-care in the classroom. I have interviews with different people. You already know I'm going to have you on very soon. But interviews with just different educators and different people in different fields to help you as an educator. And like I said, you can also go to oasisedservices.com. I'm about to start my Oasis Reset again, which is a monthly Zoom.
Oh, yes.
We teach self-care strategies for educators. I'm working on an Oasis Collective. That's the next goal, where there's courses, there's resources there, and it's a monthly subscription where that's your one-stop shop.
Gotcha.
To really help you with your self-care strategies, and we gather there. So yeah, I'm in the planning, but I'll let y'all know more about the retreats, because I feel like it's something about that energy when we come together in person. And just like I said, something about gathering.
Yes,
it's that collective energy there in that place, and it's life changing. So we have some retreats coming up, but it will always be on oasisedservices.com or on the YouTube channel. So that's how you can get in touch with me. Instagram, TikTok, Oasis for Teachers, Facebook, Oasis for Teachers. It's all Oasis for Teachers.
She's out here. I have the links below. I have all the links below.
Yeah, there's merchandise.
Your t-shirts. Yes, I almost wore my t-shirt. I was like, let me try to work. Okay, but thank you so much for joining us, joining me on the Becoming. I'm glad to see how you're transitioning in your becoming, and I cannot wait to see who you become as you be who you are.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come here.
I appreciate it. I'm so honored. I'm so honored. And always thank you. Because, dear friend, where would I be if I would not?
She'll make me cry.
I know, but I just think about that.
No, when I read that in that book, I was going through a very hard time, and you gave me the book. The book came in the mail, and I sat there.
Yeah.
And God was like, "That's you.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where you are in this, you're here in this point.
Mm-hmm.
You be this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I be that.
Yeah.
I'm Angie BE. I be that. And
that's it.
And I literally just sat there and kept reading it and just wrote it over and over again. I cried. I think I called the producer over there, and I was like, and I needed that.
Beautiful.
So thank you.
I listen. This is an honor. You have changed my life, and I'm eternally grateful. Absolutely.
And
honored.
you take care of my bestie, so it's okay. I love you too. I know.
So just keep doing what you do.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, your light shines so bright, and you're more than you know. So
Thank you.
Just keep becoming.
You guys, thank you for joining us. I will see you guys again on 99.1 Fridays at 3 p.m. and on all social media sites. And thank you, JL Waters, for being here and making me cry on show too.
That's what I do.
You guys are stronger than you think, and you are always becoming who you want to be.
Love. Oh, yeah, and then I need a picture.
Before you guys, I just want you to hold the up closer. Yeah.
Do you want
to see that? There we go. Cool.
Okay.
Without my tears.
Your makeup.
Okay. Yeah. All good. Thank you.
You got some tissue because I want a picture of us with it.
We're gonna get some.
Oh, let me see. You want
I got a t-shirt. You need my t-shirt. I got that t-shirt on.
Taking all my. Let me get it on my phone too. I have a picture in it.
Okay, let's use the leggings. Yeah, that works.
Those are black.
I know, right? I was like, when I said that my t-shirt, like the t-shirt's white. No. We just did 3, and now we're doing like, I'm like, oh, show 3, show 2, and then show 1. Okay, fine, this works. Okay, thanks. Things don't look like it's in order, but it actually is.
That's it's fine, but
okay.
That's my pen name. That's my stage name.
Yeah, I have to remember her stage name because I call her Lex. I'm like, oh, what's your name? And I just did that.
But if you call me Jamina,
okay, that's fine. Yeah. All right, cool.
Because you actually pronounce it right. That's why I go by J.O. because people
they be killing it.
Name. Yeah, it's so bad. So that's why I did that. Other than that, it would have been Jamina, but I can't with the Jamisha and Jamila and Jaminima and Jamina. Jaminima, Jim, Jimmy, Jamila, all kind of Jimma. So it's just J.O. Jemima is, but honestly, I'm tripping because when I was a little girl and I went in the grocery store, I saw the packet. I was so excited. I thought until I got closer, I was so excited. I never saw my name anywhere.
Where? Right.
I was
like, that keychain name, right?
Yeah, it was. Then I was like, that's not. That's not my name.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah, so I'm glad I wasn't. But I thought it was my name at first from far away. Anywho. On sidetrack.
It's okay. It's okay.
We might have a bunch of.
We need that.
Both of us.
Yes, we need that
between the both of us.
High five, okay? And that's why I told her we're gonna have the podcast part where people pay for to hear